A few days later, they visited a grand old castle. The castle was in trouble because thousands of black rats were coming to steal the grain and drive out the friendly gray squirrels. Nils remembered a story about a magic flute. He carved a small whistle and played a tune so enchanting that all the black rats followed him. He led them far away from the castle, saving the animals who lived there. The animals cheered for Nils the Great, and Nils realized that helping others felt much better than teasing them. The journey continued through many wonders. They flew through rain and wind, over high mountains and deep valleys. Nils met a mother eagle who had lost her way and helped a lost elk find its mother. Every time he helped someone, his heart grew a little bigger. He stopped thinking about himself and started thinking about his friends. He shared his bread with Morten and kept watch at night so Akka could sleep. One of the most magical moments happened when they reached the northern lands. The sky turned green and purple with the northern lights. Nils sat on Morten's soft white back, looking at the stars. He felt very small, but not because of the elf's magic. He felt small because the world was so big and beautiful. He realized that every animal and every tree had a place in this world, and he wanted to be a part of it too. However, Nils missed his home. He missed the smell of his mother's cooking and his father's voice. Akka told him that the only way to become a big boy again was to find someone who would willingly trade places with him, or to prove he had truly learned his lesson. Nils didn't want anyone else to be cursed, so he decided he might have to stay small forever to keep others safe. When the seasons changed and the geese flew back south, they finally reached Nils's farm. Nils saw his parents looking very sad. They were worried about their son and their missing gander. Morten landed in the yard, and Nils's mother saw how fat and strong the gander had become. She was about to take Morten to the market, but Nils couldn't let his friend be sold. He stood up and shouted, "No! Don't take him!" At that moment, because he had put his friend's safety before his own, the spell finally broke. In a flash of light, Nils grew back to his normal size. The animals in the yard were surprised, but they saw a different boy standing there. Nils no longer had a mean look in his eyes. He waved goodbye to Akka and the wild geese as they flew into the sunset. Nils was a big boy again, but he would never forget the lessons he learned from the back of a goose. He became the kindest boy in the village, always ready to help any creature, big or small.